If it ain't snowing, I ain't going, yo. Kind of regretting that, but we still have fun in this option right here. I said it didn't feel like a mistake. And then guess what she said?
Not to me.
Well, that makes one of us.
Oh my God. But they couldn't do it because I had to save a person for the next assignment. Then I got to send a person to training. And I got to hack this stupid dumb shit that has a timer that makes my anxiety go through the roof. Ah, so much. Okay, so over the past 2 weeks, I've been obsessed with like kind of dispatching the game, and I know I've seen everyone playing it and stuff. And at first, I was just gonna watch streamers play it, like Dante. I was watching his gameplay, and then from the moment he encountered Blonde Blazer, I was like, hold on, maybe I should download this game. You know what I'm saying? No. This game though, it seems like it's up my alley. Y'all know I love superheroes, and I'm also a fan of decision-based games, and that sums up Dispatch as a game. If you don't know what the whole plot of this is, it's about like a fallen, depressed, been through a lot superhero named Mecha Man. No, not Mega Man, Mecha Man. And the person who's Mecha Man now is Robert, who is the son of the previous Mecha Man, that was the son of the previous Mecha Man. Yeah, so his dad and granddad have both perished, and they also carry the legacy of Mecha Man. Some family lineage right there. And in the first episode, we see him go on a mission. He does his thing, you know, talking his little shit a little bit. Tries to stop Shroud, who is the person that offed his father. And from there, you decide certain things to do in a situation dealing with his goons and shit. But at the end of the battle, we see you try to fly off, but then, boom! Yep, GG's. First episode off rip, you're done. You already cooked. And then that leaves you depressed. And then sooner or later, you get offered a job at this corporation where people dispatch heroes, tell them where to go, what to do, solving problems, also hack certain things. So you pretty much go from being a hero to a fallen hero to a guy at an office job. But the way it happened was so nice, and where the plot goes from there, whew, it's kind of a roller coaster. I'm not gonna say like what all happened. I will go over my favorite moments and other crazy things that happened to me in this game. Pretty sure y'all watch some of the gameplay. And if you don't know how the dispatch works, you sit behind the desk and you assign different heroes to go take on the task. Let me say the first day was cool. You know what I'm saying? I got a little hang of things. I thought it was pretty easy. Once you get to learn everybody's traits and best abilities and personality, really, you get the hang of things. Now, it's weird because I feel like I gotta explain to y'all, like, you know, what a job is like. But even the people who work there didn't even know what a job was like that. So, like, Robert had to explain his purpose of the job and theirs too. So, yeah, it was funny. Episode 2 is like when the first day happened. But then episode 3, 4... Let me just say, I've never been so stressed to deal with fucking criminals and bitch-ass attitudes. Oh my God! But I'll come back to that. But as I said, I like decision-based choice games, and I like watching people play them. One of my favorite games past like decade was Life is Strange. The first one, I played other ones too, but the first one was still my favorite. That was a whole, you know, series of emotions that I like. Did I make the wrong choice? I already said I fucked up like 5 times at that game, but it was still fun. The whole ride was fun. A little bit depressing, but fun. And with this, I already know, I was like, okay, usually with these games, I kind of fuck up sometimes. But I'll be thinking like, bro. I'll be over-analyzing things, deciding which choice would make the most sense. Is this the wrong choice? Is this the right one? What would happen if I hypothetically chose this? You know, why would I choose this option? Like, get the out of here. I'm a troll sometimes. I'm gonna choose this option. Yeah, that's how I be with this game. That kind of had an effect early on. As you know, in the first episode, you meet...
Oh, Lord.
When I saw her, I knew I had to lock the in. Hey, you know how the saying goes, right? If it ain't snowing, I ain't going, yo!
Brother, can I speak to you, please, man? Lost another one.
My fault. But immediately when I had a conversation around, like, this is gonna be my love interest. I already know, so I can't fuck this up, right? Gotta try to put some moves on her, say the right things, don't like be too weird.
That's actually...
We had some drinks, feeling a little loose. She ended up taking my mask off, doing this, and I read the signals. It was sweet scene, the music was kicking in. They gave me the option to go to first base, and what y'all think I did, bro? So I was caught up in a moment. I pressed, you know, the kiss option. I swear to God, immediately I was like, no, because it didn't click until like the millisecond after I hit it, and I can't go back. I can't go back, man. So once I did it, I was like, oh, GG's, bro. And then she pushed away. Y'all know what she said, bro.
No, this. I'm sorry if I gave the wrong impression.
She actually had a business opportunity for the job I got now. So yeah. But that was my first fuck up in my head. I shouldn't have kissed her. We was two in the moment. Whatever happened, it's too late. Fuck it, we ball. And then some more decisions happened later on. What I like about this game so much is, one, how simple it is, and you don't gotta do too much. You gotta be like really good at the game. You just gotta be smart, pay attention, think out in the ordinary. The style of it too is so good. I could tell they got inspiration from Invincible. Certain characters like Robert kind of remind me of Mark in a way, but a little bit more depressed. Phenomenon Man, Omni-Man, Blind Blazer, kind of like an Eve love interest in a way. Not saying they're totally alike, but they remind me of each other in some ways. It's like playing like an Invincible game, but with their own style and their own realness to it. It's not focused too much on power scaling, like in terms of like who will win, who's on the top, who's the strongest and shit. It focuses over like real villains trying their best to become heroes or do a good deed instead of bad. It's like one big redemption arc with these heroes now. And it is your job to help lead them to their path. Robert, so relatable, I understand, like, you know, going through certain things in life, challenging shit, life could be hard, but his motto and his mindset, a second chance at this, a second start. Nice message, nice themes too. And also visually, like, they have some scenes where it's like, damn, that shit is beautiful. The whole flying scene, just the overall like sequences, especially in 5 and 6, I'll get into that later. The directing, the transitions, it's like watching a movie. It's like watching a peak movie, low key. And the story gets better and better and better each episode. I see why they gotta make you wake weekly for this shit. I understand. But one thing I don't like is when people disobey their fucking orders. God damn. That's the part about fucking having a job with these villains. As Chase the Goat shout Unc, he said, see, this is not army, this is not no soldier shit. You're dealing with immature villains who have fucking attitudes and will do things their own way. And I had to learn that the hard way. Oh my God, dude, this part can be so fucking stressful. I see why people get a whole bunch of failures in like the last call log and shit. I did, especially episode 3. I was legit going through it. You gotta cut people, which I didn't like to. Well, by the way, that's I didn't like. I loved it, but I didn't like in the moment because like it's hard to make a choice. Y'all probably wonder who I cut. I cut Sonar.
You need to leave.
Sorry, Moist Critical. I didn't want to cut Sonar or Coupe because Coupe is my girl. Like, she gets shit done. She has the most successes in like the past like 2 episodes I played. And I'm not cutting her. She's my best girl. Hell no. And Sonar, he was my smartest person on the team. If I had a choice really early on, I would have cut fucking Golem. At first, he was selling the fuck out of me every fucking time. And you know who would have been next? Because after I cut Sonar, Malevola had a fucking, oh my God. By the way, I got mad at Invisigal, which I'll come back to. I come back to my gal later, you know what I'm saying? She disobeyed the order. I'm like, what the fuck? Do your job. And that resulted in the old person getting almost eviscerated. Like, stress. And then Malevola, she had the stinkiest attitude. I'm talking about, like, I was already doing bad at episode 4, I think. Yeah, episode 4, I was doing bad. Like, so bad. Because I cut Sonar from my team, and he was the smartest. And I was down a person. I needed to send 2 niggas on the job, but they couldn't do it because I had to save a person for the next assignment. Then I got to send a person to training. And I got to hack this stupid, dumb shit that has a fucking timer that makes my anxiety go through the roof. So much. And on top of that, this devil girl got a nerve to not do shit, fucking my job up, and then she leaves. You leave. But I was livid. I was so pissed after I finished, bro. No, actually, before I finished. In my head, I think when she left, I had the same exact reaction as Walter White. Because more calls kept being assigned, like, popping up left and right. She needed help. He needed help. Him. Like, God, it was like Gotham City at this bitch. Like, what the Because I'm failing calls left and right. I'm thinking in my head, oh, I'm about to get fired. So I'm like, you know what? Just give me something. Luckily, I got some successful calls. But my God, was I just about to rage quit. Well, trust me, I'm a straight shooter. I was fucking up so bad, I went back and, changed some stuff. Nah, right-handed dial. Like, hey, I'm gonna do it all in one take. That's why I don't go back to no choices unless it's a glitch. But other than that, yeah, no, I don't. That was not fun, I'll say that, but it was all part of the love of the game, so I do respect it. And it was definitely not enjoyable. It was definitely an interesting ride. And in fact, later on, the more I got the hang of things, the more I was able to balance out everyone's abilities, adding this to certain characters. One Sonar was going to add brain power to Flambe. Is that his name? The flame nigga, which that kind of backfired in a way. Oh, this job. Coupe is still my number one girl. Golem clutched up later on too. I understood his, power and added more charisma to him. I basically balanced out which certain characters she involved in more combat, mobility. Visigal's my speedster, she's Sonic or Blaze. Prism, oh my gosh, she's all around. But charisma, she got a 6. Prism is one of my MVPs, bro. You know what? On top of that, I might as well talk about all the rest of the characters, which is another favorite part, probably my favorite part of the game, really, because I do love the story. It's so damn good. The writers they was on one with this one, but the characters, man, the character story, the way they interact with each other, the dynamics, the relationships, it's all so damn good. If they have a comic about this in the future, I'm gonna read it. I have to read it. I need more lore. And if I ain't said it yet, the OST, banging. I'm talking about, bro, when Prism was singing, and even that ending song that matches her vibe. I'm gonna show you how to make a pancake. Hey. I even seen Flambe song on TikTok. People doing edits of it. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. The fandom already going nuts, bro. Now, when I talk about these characters, I might start from least favorite to my most favorite one. But mind you, I pretty much love all these characters. But my least favorite so far is Phenomena Man. He's, oh boy. I ain't gonna lie, he was an op the first time he gave me that tutorial, man. Come on, you and them fucking dumbass corny lines, man, get out of here. The whole love interest with Blonde Blazer. Yeah, he could get out of here, bro. I don't care for him. Why do I like the TikTok girl more than his ass? Waterboy is a cringe, nervous, shy person, but overall he's a good guy, and I'm glad Robert was a friend to him, because I'll be a friend to him too, IRL, because people need people like that. Punch Up, he's cool, not really anything too crazy, but he's just a normal guy. He's a chill dude, but also funny, and he loves to scrap. He's a little short ass. Golem, I didn't like at first because he was selling me, he was just a big piece of nothing, but then over time he clutched up. I learned more about his ability. I realized he's just a chill dude, and he loves basketball too. Shout to him. A lot of these people went up in episode 5 and 6, they went up my radar of likeness in a way, because before then I probably had a lot more to say about them negative stuff, Malevola. Oh God, bro, she pissed me off, and I liked her too first. She also some little fine shit, but she had a stank ass attitude, and that pissed me off so much. Episode 5 and 6, she warmed up. She's really cool, and also too, I gotta watch out for her, because she a little freak thing. So I see that from episode 6. She's a little freak. Damn. Sonar was funny as hell. And also he a freak too. His dumb ass got caught by Coupe. Oh my God, but he's funny as hell. I was so mad I had to cut him. His scenes would have me dying. From Flambe, Flamebot, forgot his name like that, but Flame Guy was a dick at first, bro. He I had to drop his ass because he was doing too much. But over time, he became one of my best, heroes to send out. And I warmed up to him in a way because he's kind of funny and he's a shit singer. But he's actually a cool guy. Coupe and Prism are my favorites, besides one person. I shout out my black queens, but hey, they are so good. Coupe, she's my most successful player that I send out. She reminded me a lot of Wednesday with her tone and her demeanor sometimes. Prism, you already know about her. She's a pop star. And Nicki Minaj is so iconic. She's a star in the making, bro. A lot of people's favorite characters, but how can you not like her? Now, she need to chill with her attitude sometimes too, because she checked me in the beginning, but I had to check the right back. Cardi C, hey, that was a good ass comeback. But yeah, she's a great hero to send out to, and also I made her OP in the game. Charisma 6, I think combat is 4, Mobility is like 5. She's goated, bro. If it wasn't for Coupe, then she'd be my number 1. I kind of forgot Blonde Blazer. Kind of hard to like place her, but I do like her. But number 1 is my girl, my boo thing, my gal. Oh, no, I'm bad. I meant Invisigal. Shout out to my babe. Oh, and shout out to Roy. I forgot him too. He's like in the middle too. He's my homeboy, so he's my day 1. Chase, also goated character. Love him. Invisigal's my number 1. From the bat, this the freakiest character in this game. But the way she like, I don't know. Okay, I ain't gonna let it's gonna sound crazy, but she rizzed me up. Like, that shit worked. That freakish shit she was saying to me, I was like, oh, word? Bet. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
yeah,
hold on.
brother, stop.
I'm not easy guy. Like, you might say I'm down bad. I'm not, trust me, bro. Like, but what she was saying, hey, it's some creative shit. Certain freaky shit she would say, I was like, man, you know, let me tease her a little bit too. I can match her vibe. And that shit worked too. She was feeling me, hey! She fucking with emotions. I knew when I first seen her, I was gonna like her character off bat with just personality alone. Funny, cool ass character. A person I literally hang out with IRL, and her design is also great. But guess what? It reminded me so much of Vi. That in my head, and if you're an Arcane fan, I had a perfect comparison to her to Vi. I was like, Invisigal is literally Vi, but straight. Because they both, you know, same design, both hardcore, both are freaks. Don't forget about that. Like, that's the perfect description of her. And I love Vi too, so shout out to her. I love her story, you know, how she thought she was made to be a villain, tried to be a hero, didn't work. Until she met me, you know what I'm saying? Until she met Robert, who convinced her to do her job the right way this time, and definitely had praise. And this moment right here, she was proud of it. Oh, it's so sweet. Shout out to her. And I think from this, I felt more of a connection to her than, you know, Blonde Blazer. Because I know y'all like who I chose and shit. Now, here's the reason I ain't chose Blonde Blazer. Because she had me at first. I get what happened, you know, with her and Phenomena Man. When I kissed her, I was like, okay, I kind of regretting that. But we still have fun in this option right here. I said it didn't feel like a mistake. And then guess what she said?
Not to me.
Well, that makes one of us.
Oh, bet. It's before I knew she was taking this shit. But what you mean that makes one of us? I said, right there, bet. Don't worry about it. Yep. Yeah, it's been real. Anything she said, like try to flirt with me and shit. Hey, whatever, man. I ain't like that dress though. That dress almost had me in chokehold, bro. Had me second guessing my decision, low key. But nah, I stood 10 toes down. Cause see, this person didn't want me, or she couldn't show it like that. She didn't show enough until it was too late. Cause you know who showed it right off the bat? Invisigal. Fucking complimented me in the most vulgar way. That snowboarding mind control, that don't work. Invisigal, I'm here, girl. Yes, sir. This was so cute. It was so nice. Oh yeah, and how could I forget about the doggy? Oh, it's so adorable. Oh. And all this happened before 5 and 6. When those episodes drops, I played it yesterday. I'm recording the day after. Episode 4 was my favorite until 5 happened. And then 6 happened. Oh! Episode 5 and 6 was definitely intense. Gameplay wise, I was better at sending heroes out. I was better at dispatching, so that was great. But then the blackout happened. I had to become like a D1 hacker, so that was fun. I did all right with that. It was cool. Every time there's like a time limit, I do so much better at take time and focus and figure out what puzzle to solve. And also too, I hate puzzles, so this was definitely a part of the game. That's not my favorite, but I still did it. So yeah. But when work was done, we had time to kill. This is probably my favorite episode because this sequence starting here and onwards, bro. Because we went to this bar and y'all know what happened, bro. It was nice to vibe with my shorty, seeing everyone having fun, party, getting loose and shit, like drinking. Some people drunk too much. It was like nice to hang with the guys. It was great to see like everyone's getting along. And we was all having a good time. And then since this was a villain bar, by the way, and I look like fucking a op, come just like these. So like, yeah, people was side-eyeing the fuck out of me. Poor Golden though, he couldn't get in because it's too big. But I still got my nigga a drink. Yes, sir. I was pretty much on everyone's radar. It escalated so much that, well, boom.
Eventually.
Hey, this bar fight scene was beautifully animated. The sequence was so damn nice. The way it was transitioned to, Everyone was going off of my Team Z. That is my fucking squad. Shout out to them. Like, you got fucking punching niggas in the... Oh my God, I'm talking about like going crazy. My guys doing nothing but uppercuts to the genitals, bro. GG. Like, once one person got into the fight and everyone joined in, I knew from that we locked in for life. Shout out to my team, man. And then got the moment to choose to tell them, are you Mecha Man or are you just Robert? Because they was on your ass saying like, what the fuck you got going on? Pissing off the villains off rip. And I told him I was Mecha Man. I got my head dropped still. I understood. You know what? I understand. I've been keeping it a secret. I'm technically your op. And plus, I put like a gap in your teeth. But then the rest of the people started giving out their names, upbringing and stuff like that. That shit was so sweet, bro. This is my family. Like, this was so wholesome, man. Shout out my fam. And next episode, episode 6, is where shit went so south. I should have known from the start when I tried to like flex to these guys that I was Mecha Man, posing like these and shit. Hell no. And just for this shit to go bad so quick. Like, I got a desk job. I'm already got more harm done to me than ever. Start off with me in the hospital and then Chase, me talking about Invisigal with my girl. Told him to chill. Like, I love both of y'all. Dude, that party scene, we was all vibing. Man, it was a great time. These two scenes was my favorite. He was all partying. Even Blonde Blazer was there. She was vibing too. I thought it was gonna be like a scene where like, uh-oh, my two crushes out here. But no, it was good. And even dancing with, you know, my girl, my homies, it was great. And then, Unc over here is losing his marbles. Got no tell her off. Like, chill on my girl, bro. But it was crazy because he clocked her shit. I'm talking about like he ethered her.
Invisigal, you named yourself Invisibitch and you had it fucking right.
Oh shit!
Pa, heroes are talking.
You are no fucking hero.
Oh my God.
You playing them, you playing yourself. You think you're invisible, but I fucking see you.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
And I'm just like, hey, everybody calm the fuck down, please.
Calm down.
And it was so bad. She even dropped his old ass too. I saw it coming. All the time she snuck up on me, I seen that coming right away. And mind you, before this, we talking about like, you know, them helping me out and getting a piece of my Mecha Man suit back. And they found this area where you could go and get it. But it's like a whole bunch of villains are going rabbit, so that's a bad idea. You get to choose different options. We'll go in now. Nah, we too ass for this right now. We can't go. Or we'll come up with a plan and then go then. I chose the plan route because I believe in my team. We are not ass. But I didn't want to risk going there now because, well, we fucking drunk damn near. We're not 100% there to do it right now. We would get fucked. Niggas say we're not going to make it past the front door. And his old ass ain't lying, bro, because I'm not going to make it past the street. Dirty ass. But after this whole fight scene, everyone kind of left because we needed to calm down. But guess who went and disobeyed another order? My girl Invisigal. She is hard-headed. And you know what happened if you played it. Had to go through all these dumbass puzzles. Oh, this is stressing me the fuck out, especially that last one. I hate these little antivirus things. Like, get away from me, bro. And it's time limit. I ain't gonna lie. Anxiety through the roof for this puzzle alone right here. Because I got it the second try. I messed up the first time. Kind of went back and did it. I know I lied. Earlier I said I didn't go back. But that case I did because I'm not risking her. I thought she was going to fucking die in this scene. So I was like, no. I will not fail. No, I'm fixing it. I did it on the second try. Thank God. I'm clutched like that. But this nigga Shroud. A question was asked earlier, am I going to kill Shroud? I said I'm not sure yet because, you know, the hero ways, just we don't kill sometimes. But if he dare hurts my woman or even anybody on my team or my friends, GG's, bro. I will Superman kill them or how he did Joker. Simple as that. And by the way, Shroud, this little costume, I mean Dr. Doom in a way. Anyways, that's not relevant. But yeah, she was gonna like die because he kicked her asthma pump, which is dark because he knows that she needs asthma to breathe, to go invisible. And he just kicked it. He wanted her to suffer and die right there. So like, wow. But my man said, Chase, after our talk too, man, we had a great fucking talk. He said,
keep up.
Oh no! If you don't know, the reason he stopped running is because he ages so much. So he had to retire or else he's done if he does one more run. And he run to save the girl he hates. To save the girl that he know I love. He fucking saved Invisigal, and now it's his last run. That boy just fell over like these, and now that is where I left off at in episode 6. Oh, bro, my face is like this, bro. Oh, and I know some of y'all are like, do I blame Invisigal for going out when she wasn't supposed to? And then do I blame her for like Chase death? No, because one, that's my baby. I'm not gonna blame her for all that shit. Am I a little bit mad? Of course, but no. She tried to risk her life to save me, Robert, which she usually don't do. She tried to be a hero, unlike what Chase thought she said she was gonna do. Risk her life to save me. That is sweet and thoughtful. Thank you. And Chase voluntarily risked his life to save her, who he knew, who I cared a lot about. So he saved her from saving me. Hold on. He saved her while she was trying to save me. Helped me become Mecha Man again. It's just, shout out to both of them. The only common denominator I see is that Shroud ain't living no more. I remember I said I wasn't sure about him, like off of him. Buddy, I made my decision because you caused all of this bullshit. I mean, he left her to die. If he would have offed her or even Chase, I would have been pissed. But just the fact that you left her to die, I don't give a no more. I'm like, I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna fucking kill him! Holy shit, this was incredible but sad, and the story peak from episode 4 and on, bro. It's so good. So I wonder how these last 2 episodes are going to be. I'm going to do a separate video for that next one to tell y'all how my experience was then. So yeah, but hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you think about this game so far. Have you played it? Let me know what you think about it. Who's your favorite character? Did you romance Blonde Blazer or Invisigal? What was your favorite episode or moment? And yeah, that is it. Subscribe. Till next time, I'm out. Peace. Oh, bye.